Hello everyone, it's Mark Berger again with another part of the ongoing series, Things to Do Inside When There's a Pandemic Outside. I hope the days are coming to an end when we have to work only by correspondence and things might, who knows, start opening up in September. But for now, here's a little something for you to do so you could stay out of the heat, take a break from gardening, and do a little miniature sumo wrestling in the meantime. Now, it consists of little wrestlers that you're going to fold, and they're having their bout inside a ring, which I provided in your mailing. The only thing you'll need to supply is some kind of box lid in order to play the game. And I recommend you get a lid that's not made out of corrugated cardboard, but more like heavy cardstock. That way you'll get the most bounce.
Such as a shoebox lid.
A shoebox lid, yes. And you see by tapping them, the little figures move. But we'll do that more of that later. First, I'm going to show you how to fold the little Origami Sumo Wrestlers. Now, first, I'm going to do it 3 times for you. First with the larger sheet of paper, and then I'm going to show you it with the heavier washi paper that I sent you in the mail. So first thing you want to do is fold the paper with the color side up. You want to fold the diagonals and the book folds across. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I found by doing these creases in advance, you get a crisper model. So the model consists of making a blend space, taking that blend space and making another blend space out of it, and then finally doing from that a kite base. So it's blends, blends, kite. And first we'll do the first blends. First we'll do the first blends. All right, so this is blends base number 1. And now we're going to take it, we're going to leave it on the same side, and we're going to blends twice.
Getting hungry.
I don't know where to find decent blintzes around town anymore.
That's true.
Of course, if you made them, they'd be the best.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we got the second blintz, and now we're going to flip the model over. And do you see this diagonal crease right here? We're going to take the edges here and here and fold them to the center, thus making a kite base. But we're going to let the paper underneath from the blintz kick out. And that's going to form the arms of the wrestler. So we got the kite base. See, that's a normal kite base, but with the arms. And now we take it and we're going to fold this diamond shape in half. And you'll notice on the other side, there's a tab here. So when we fold this, that tab, which is the head, pops up. So we got the 2 arms and the head. And now all that's left is the base, which is going to make the model stand up. So we're going to take this big triangular area and we're going to fold it behind. so. So that's a mountain fold. And now we're going to take this triangle and we're going to make kind of a rabbit ear base out of it. So we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it carefully to the bottom. And we don't have to worry so much about creasing that, just from here to here. And then we're going to do the same with the other side. Okay. And then we're going to pinch this together, and that's going to make everything else close up. Okay. So there we have the little stand, and that's the larger version of the sumo wrestler. And now we're going to make this size. So take the washi paper and we're going to fold it in half so that we can have an easy time making the blend space. Okay. And then we're going to fold it diagonally so we have an easier time making the second blend space. Okay, so now we do blends. And you'll notice I make the blend space in two different ways. I like folding the paper in half. That's because when I fold it, it kind of catches on that edge. Okay, so there you see is blends number 1. And now, before we forget, we're going to do blends number 2. I tell you, it's really hard to make a sumo wrestler without blensing it the second time. I've tried it. Okay, so that's blends number 2. Now we flip it over, and on this diagonal, we're going to take the 2 top edges and we're going to fold them in kite folds. Okay. There we go. So we got the kite base, we got the arms sticking out, and now we're going to look for that tab in the back, and we're going to fold this over. Okay. So there we have the head and the arms, and now we're going to do the little base mountain folding that big triangle behind. And now we're going to turn it over, and we're going to do one part of the rabbit ear fold, and we're going to do the second part of the rabbit ear fold, and we're going to let the third leg of the rabbit ear fold pinch and close. And you'll find that the washi paper is a lot thicker than the regular kami, but you know, sumo wrestlers are supposed to be heavy, hence the heavy paper. Okay, and there's our wrestler number 1. Okay, now let's do it again, since we need 2 wrestlers anyway, because Marita and I are going to compete, where by tradition the loser gets $100 from the winner. That's how we play the game. I knew I'd get a laugh somewhere. Okay, so we got the book folds, and then we do the diamond, the diagonal folds. Okay, so now we do blends number 1. Do you think I'm going to get a lot of complaints that this model's too easy?
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's a nice
I mean, after
relief
those
from all
chests,
those complicated things
yes,
you've been sending
those
out.
improving ones. Yeah, I think, you know, they could use a little break.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so that is blintz number 1. And then there's blintz number 2. Okay. And now we're going to flip it over. Don't forget to flip it over. And now the 2 edges,
The closed edges.
well, they're really all closed
Oh,
edges
okay.
since it's a blintz, but that's a good question. I guess it really doesn't matter as long as they're adjacent sides to one another. Okay, so now we got this, and now we look for the head behind and let it pop up. Okay. So there he is. Now we take the base and fold it behind. And if you want a wrestler that's going to perform well in the ring, I think you want to have sharp folds. Why? Because, there we go. Because here's the object of the game. Okay, so you take a, this is not a paid promotion here. So you take a shoebox and you
Shoebox lid.
shoebox lid, yeah, and make sure it's got some springiness to it. Otherwise, if it's too heavy, the game's going to last forever, and you'll have very slow action, and it's just more fun having a bouncy lid. So go with cardstock, and yeah, stay away from corrugated cardboard, and the bigger the box, the more bounce you're going to get. Why am I talking about bounce, all this? Well, you're going to take your sumo wrestling mat and put it on the shoebox lid, and then you line up your wrestler against their starting lines. Okay, and the object of the game is to tap on the box, and the little wrestlers are going to hop around, and the person, how can I put it in? Well, the loser, one of the 2 wrestlers loses by first either falling over like that, or is out of the ring. Okay. So sometimes it's close. Sometimes one goes out of the ring and the other falls over. So you kind of have to watch it. So there we go. And now Marita, the unseen Marita, is going to tap. Is this the one you want?
That's fine.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
You won.
Yeah, I'm the winner, so I owe you $100.
There you go.
Do you want to do it again?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So that's it. If you have bored grandchildren or children at home, it provides a little entertainment, and no one gets hurt, really. So that's it. Have fun. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to meet you on FaceTime, or now that things are opening up, maybe we could go out to lunch or something. So have fun. I'll talk to you later.